What's going on, guys? We made a big mistake inside of Raid Shadow Legends regarding this fusion. I'm going to share with you what that mistake was today. I can't believe I did this, but it's okay. We're able to recuperate from it. So if we take a look at the fusion map right here, I missed Dungeon Divers Event 1 for some stupid reason. I was under the impression that Dungeon Divers Event 1 overlapped Ice Golem Tournament. I've done this so many times. I have no idea why I made that mistake. I literally was saving energy where I could have easily gotten that done, but we didn't, which puts me one behind, which means I have to get this summon rush to the max, which I'm going to be doing in my next video. But today I'm going to show you how we're going to recuperate from this and what we're actually working on right now. You saw we started this out as we were going after Dragon, which is not something that has anything to do with anything. By the way, if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, please use my QR code up above. I have a link in the description as well. I'll leave that there for the video. It directly supports my channel and keeps things going alive. So I appreciate that, guys. So why are we over here? First of all, let's full screen this bad boy because it just looks better that way. So let's get ourselves full screen. Bam. Okay. I was going for missions right here. Check it. If we come right over, you'll have a C. We need to get our missions done. Plus, there's a Dungeon Divers event going on right now for the fusion. So now I have to clear Fire Knight's castle on normal. Beautiful. Let's go get that done. Sure, let's go do some Fire Knight. And I'm just going to actually use this team. What is this, stage 17? It should be fairly easy. Did I do this with double energy? Because if you do it with double energy, you can do it in half the time, which is really the best value of your time. By the way, my son just texted me. We're going to probably go downstairs and play some Gears of War 3 today. My son and I, we beat Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2. I'm telling you, he's the only 12-year-old who has ever experienced Gears of War. Kids don't play those games anymore. They're out there playing stupid-ass games like Fortnite and things like that, which I personally don't enjoy. So I wanted him to enjoy what actually brought me back to video games, which was Gears of War. So we're going through the, I don't know, how many games are there? 5 or 6? We finished 1 and 2. We're going into Gears 3. Spoiler alert, there is a sad moment inside of Gears 3. In the comments below, you can let me know if you remember what that is. I surely do. It's an unforgettable moment in the Gears of War world. So what we're doing is we're basically passively grinding through Dungeon Divers event through what we need to do here for the Arbiter missions. I'm trying to double dip in that way. Boom. Okay, good. So we'll go back to Bastion. This is all being done again with passive energy. Notice we have 2 of the 10 completed already. Then we can do Spider. Then Demon Lord will hit actually tomorrow. But actually, did I collect my rewards from Demon Lord yet today? I don't think I did. So maybe I could actually get through those. Let's see here. Before we do our Demon, that's actually nice. Epic Book and Ancient Shard. It's a good pull. Especially because we have some pulls. Another Ancient Shard. We have some pulls coming in the next, what is it? We're going to be doing pulls tomorrow for our, probably some Sacred Shards. I have 2 keys, plus I have another bunch of keys in my bag as well. I want to also keep you up with that we have all this stuff right here. Look, we got the Esme can be fused, Mithrala can be fused, Scion can be fused, and we're starting to work on some others. Yannica, 1 more week, and we can get Yannica fused as well. So really some great things there, and we're making our way for the fusion. We will be just fine. As it sits right now, I'm planning on doing the Summon Rush. As I mentioned, we will have this video going live on Monday. Dungeon Divers Event 2, we should be completing today. Let's actually take a look at the event. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to probably go through, we're only halfway. I'm going to go through all of this right now. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to go through the missions, and we're going to go through all of these Fire Knight missions, all the Spider missions, and then I'll do the Demon Lord. And then we could even go back into Ice Golem and all that stuff if we have to. So that is going to be my journey for the day. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best route for me to take because at the end of the day, I'm trying to double dip on this. I've already completed the other event, which is the Ice Golem tournament is done. Now, I could grind further within the Ice Golem tournament, but for me, it's really not worth it. I'd rather just kind of go where I'm at and focus elsewhere. But for the Dungeon Divers Event 2, we want to crush that today. For Summon Rush, I'm actually going to be doing those pulls here today but it's going to come in a separate video because I wanted to bring you guys my mistake here on Sunday, and I wanted to then show you how I'm going to redeem myself from that mistake on Monday. Now, the hope is that we pull in some really nice champions from those shards we're going to be pulling. Let's take a look at that after we get this Fire Knight run done. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and do all my Fire Knights with you, all my Spider runs with you, and then run Demon Lord so that we can progress the Arbiter missions throughout that, because that is the progression that's going to be done today. But I do want to make sure that we get all of these dungeons done, double dipping in the Dungeon Divers tournament, and then make our way over the Demon Lord and just continuously do those until we can't anymore. This is great because we do have some more energy percolating over there. But we take a look at the Summon Rush. Let's take a look at what we need here. We need to get ourselves all the way to 6,100 points. Wouldn't mind getting to 6,600. Maybe, I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind getting all the way to 10K. Mythical books, this is really valuable things for 10K. So for that, what would I need? I would need 10 Sacred Shards for 5,000 points. 5,000 points gets me around here. Legendary Skill Tome. How many? 20? If I have 100 Ancients, how many Ancients do I have? I think I have, let's see here. I have, let's say 120 Ancients. I think I have 140 times 20 points equals, that's 2,400 points. So if I use 10 of my, I'm going to probably have to pull all these guys. 10 Sacreds would be 5, that would be 7,400 points, which would get me, I like these chickens. I think I'm going to pull them all. I think I'm going to pull all of my Sacreds. So if I do, okay, 2,400, let's go 16 times 500 equals 8,000. That would bring me right to here. 8,000 plus 2,400. That would bring me to 10,000. I could complete this in full, getting 2 mythical skill tomes. All of these foods, which are really valuable, especially because we're going to need them for upgrades. I very well may do this Summon Rush absolutely in full, getting all of the rewards from it. I think that would probably be the best bet for me. As we take a look over here, I do have 16 Sacred Shards. 132, so I could use 120 of the Ancients. That does leave me pretty bare with shards, but it also leaves me weeks out before we have another fusion event. So that is going to be my plan. So what you all could look forward to is tomorrow checking out my shard pulls to see if I get any luck whatsoever. I feel like I'm going to be getting lucky. It's been a long time coming. Is there any... Oh yeah, we got volume. I was going to say, do I have the volume on this thing? I feel like we're going to be getting lucky. It has been a minute since we've had any luck over here. So the remainder of the afternoon before I do my shard pulling is completing Fire Knight, completing Spider, completing Demon Lord, and then if I'm not done with Dungeon Divers, going back into Ice Golem, Dragon, Fire Knight, Spider's Den, and then I'm literally here. Demon Lord, this thing is freaking done. You guys are going to see this done this week. That's absolutely insane. And that could actually even be in time for us to have to do the Champion Chase event as well. Because I have a bunch of champions that we can grab out of that. And there's no other Summon Rush, right? There's only one Summon Rush and then Champion Chase. I think I got this in the bag, which means I can then probably not do a gear enhancement because I'm low on silver. I could probably not do... I could probably cut both of the gear enhancements and maybe even a champion training event if I have to. So let's actually get to the tasks at hand, get these things rolling so that we can get all those rewards. I wanted to give you guys a weekend update on where we stood inside of the game, how we made a mistake, recognized the mistake because it was such a dumb one, but then have moved on to conquer and continuously move forward towards bringing down this tournament, bring down this fusion, and bring in the Arbiter missions. Have a great day, guys.